kind of work on full body with you. But before we begin, I want to remind you that since I don't actually physically get to see you, it's very hard, but I'm pretty good intuitively helping people. That's my gift. So if I do something today that doesn't make you feel comfortable, don't do it. Okay? Today you're here to do whatever your body tells you to do. You shouldn't be in front of a mirror because this is not about the outside of your body. This is really about the inner part of our body, because when we are feeling good inside, it radiates to the outside, but we think it's the other way around. We think if we fix our outside, we're gonna feel good inside. So the whole world is just searching for, you know, somewhere we can find some peace. And I find peace in movement. So today is not just about laying on our back and just letting things go. It's about moving a little bit through your body, okay? And because I know a lot of you have bad backs, sitting is very hard for a lot of people, especially like the way I'm sitting right now. So what I recommend is, if you have a hard time sitting, you know, like this, if you take an extra pillow, and I don't have one here and I don't want to go get one, but let's say this is a pillow, right? And I sit on my pillow, right? Like this. So you kind of put it under your butt. So it feels like you're kind of sliding forward. And I just want you to sit with your legs crossed. Now for me, this is very uncomfortable because I have worked so hard on my back. So I feel more comfortable just sitting like this. Okay, so we're just gonna sit for a moment. And let's start to ground ourselves. Hey Siri, set my alarm 20 minutes.
20 minutes starting now.
Start to ground yourself. Right now, all I want you to think about is sitting, trying to be as comfortable as possible. So with our palms on our laps, relaxing the upper back, the upper neck. Now, if you notice, you know what's really crazy? As you get older, you're gonna notice that your head becomes its own entity. So you notice as you get older, everything keeps going forward. And what we're trying to do today is reverse it. So I want you to take your hands and we're gonna turn the palms open. Please make sure you're sitting comfortably and remember which leg is on top of the other. And you could even feel a pretty good stretch right now, just sitting like this. Palms open. We're gonna take the palms together in front of your heart. And I want you to keep your eyes closed. This is about you getting to relax, not be here trying to relax your body and then thinking of the outside world. The outside world will go nowhere. Everything you have to do will still be there. But this, my friend, we're gonna bring our palms together in front of your heart, and then I want you to gently push it back out. Now, when we sit like this, I want you to rock side to side. Maybe your arms out in front of you bothers your back, so drop it. And we're just gonna move a little left, a little right. Now notice when you move, you might feel one side of your butt be, lifted from the ground. That's okay, and some of you may just be moving very small. But let's see what it feels like right here when we move. What does it feel like when you move side to side? Can you feel your lower back? Can you feel uncomfortable? So if that is so, come back to the middle. Let's bring our palms back together in front of us. And let's learn how to separate our body, okay? So this is my upper body. So when I bring my palms together in my heart, I push it flow forward and I bring it back. Now, I could do this movement without thought, but if I think about it and go internal with it, I can feel that the palms are touching. I can feel my other hands together. I can feel my butt on the ground, nice and firm. We have these two balls under our butts. Those are the sitting bones. We're sitting in those. And what we're trying to do is bring our rib cage above our hip so that when we do take our arms out, we can suck the navel in without sucking the rib cage. And then bringing it back in together. And then we're going to gently, slowly, carefully bring the elbows together right above your chest. Bringing it back down, center of our heart, pushing forward. Now I want you to try something for me. Some of you are able to take your arms up here, but don't do it if it's too much on your back. Don't do it if your palms separate. Let's think about what we're doing here. Oh my God, my throat chakra is already opening. What are we doing here right now? We are moving. And you're going to notice something when you do this. And again, you don't have to go above your head today. But when you do bring your palms together to the center and you go back out, can you feel this movement coming through the arms? Can you feel the movement from your shoulder blades? Let's draw the chin back. Let's just do a couple more of these. Going up if you want. Otherwise, come back. Bring it in. Open your heart. Now, when I open my heart, my elbows are low. I bring it back through just across the chest, pushing it forward. Now you can do this laying down on your back if you need to, but this is why we're sitting on a bunch of pillows, so that you can feel that you're kind of lifted. So you can go back a little bit and give your back a little break here. Now, whenever you're ready, please drop the hands. And we're going to take the left hand to the floor next to you and the right hand here. What I'd like you to do is, if you can, just gently drop the left hand on the ground, taking the opposite arm up. But let's really focus on what we're doing here, okay? So what I'm doing is, the minute, let's just go to that one side. The minute my palms touch the floor, I stop. I make sure that I'm not shrugging. I'm pushing the ground away from me. When I lift my opposite arm, I'm pushing that hand into the earth, lengthening my hand, my arm away from my rib cage. Let's switch it just so you can feel. So you're teeter-tottering. Drop that right hand. Feel the earth. Lift the arm, just slow and controlled. You're going to feel a beautiful separation from the rib, from the hip. Don't let your butt off. Don't sink into the right hand. I know these are a little difficult for people. We're going to do just one more. Come back to the middle. Now what I'd like you to do is bring your legs out in front of you. You can slide up on your pillow. Soften your knees. I want you to think of your belly button. I want you to come forward slowly. When I come forward, do you notice my butt does not get off my pillow? You guys, I'm very flexible, and I don't want you to feel like you have to look like a certain way. So when you do look at me for a moment, then close your eyes so you don't compare yourself to anything. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm moving my feet, trying to kind of elongate the muscles. And what we're going to do, what I'd like you to do is start from the top down. Let's start with your left. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Back up. Now, what am I doing when I go forward and back? All I'm doing is tipping myself forward gently through the belly. And through the belly and the shoulder blades, I come back. So let's go. 8 times. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring it back. Let's do that left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come back up. Keep going. You're probably going to feel the back of your legs, and that's so good. That's a good thing. Now keep going, okay? When you tip forward, remember you are tipping forward as if your body, only the upper body, is connected to where you pee-pee from. So if I suck in that area when I tip over and I come back, you will feel the stretch rather than a pull. Okay, keep it going. Doesn't matter if you did more than 8. One more. I've been doing these for years. And that's kind of why very flexible I feel. Okay, stop for a second. Just pick up the legs. Remember, your butt is firm. And we're just moving it around. And then I just want you to see if you can open your inner thighs. Push the inner thighs. Open the inner thighs. Notice when I open, I'm just listening to my body. When I open, I'm not opening from the hip. I'm opening from the inner thigh. Okay, stop for a second. Right hand, starting from the top of the thigh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Slide it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then slide it up. So basically what you're doing is you're tapping from bump, 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 bump. But you're not going back up. It's all about pushing it down. So keep going. What I like about you guys keep going, what I like to do is I don't like people to feel pressured. You're in an exercise class. I've been teaching for 26 years, and people didn't like it because they were like, oh my God, I can't keep up. You don't need to. This is just you doing whatever your body likes. And honestly, sometimes just getting people to come here, it's like taking them away from their busy schedule, and then they start to like it. And then they say to themselves every day, well, I'm going to do it. Even if Netta's not there, I'll just do it. And so that's the point here, to get you guys out of your comfort zone. I have the funniest way of working with people, but it always works. Okay, let's do a few more of these. Just breathe. We're going to lay down in a second. And before we do lay down, I want you to open up those beautiful inner thighs, not too close to you. Hover your body. Suck the navel. And just try to hover. Some of you are not going to get far. And that's okay. Surrender. Surrender. Now, when I surrender, sometimes I like to move. I like to feel. So you might feel a lot of stretching going on in the outer thigh, the hip flexor, uncomfortable. You should still be on your pillows and just kind of let your legs a little more forward. We're going to take your left side of your body and we're just going to churn. This is all from my upper spine. Churn and fall. Churn and fall. Belly button, shoulder blades pull us back up. Carefully slide forward. Now when you do lay back on your pillows, you should be elevated. So you're going to be elevated. I like to put it right behind my neck. I want you to open your palms up, slide your feet forward, relax your shoulder blades into the earth. When you are on the pillow, I want you to always make sure that you can lift your chin slightly up. This is my chin, these are my cheeks, and these are my eyebrows. My palms are out, my shoulder blades are just relaxed. My pelvis is on the ground, my hips are on the ground, my rib cage is on the ground. I'm gonna take one arm across to the other side, very slow. I'm gonna let it fall. But when I bring it back, I'm gonna bring it back by pushing my back, my shoulders into the earth and just letting it out open. Let's do that a few more times. When I lift the arm, cross the chest, I want you to stop, turn your gaze slightly up, looking to that right eyebrow, and opening the chest, turning the gaze. So right now we're flowing this arm, but we're actually flowing the arm by pushing down into our back. And whenever my arm crosses, I'm just gonna look the other way, keeping my cheek parallel, opening and back. Stop for a moment, center. I want you to just let both your knees fall gently. Turn your palms down, keep your upper body still. When we churn, we don't churn the rib cage. We're gonna squeeze. If we're going to the left, you're gonna squeeze the right butt. It almost feels like you're pushing down on the right heel. Gently let it go. Please, I'm not focusing too much on your breathing because I know it's gonna give you too much to think about. I don't want you moving though without breathing. So what I want you to right now practice on the breathing is just breathing in slow and breathing out slow. Every time I turn my knees to one direction, I'm gonna push on that left heel going to the right, feeling that separation. Coming back slow. Every time I move, I'm gonna push a little bit more on that. So if I go to my knees, go to the left, I'm gonna push down on the right heel, squeezing the butt, releasing this right there. Coming back slow. I'm just letting my body fall. And when it can't go anymore, make sure your arms are not too high up. Push down on the heel, squeeze that butt. You might even feel it all the way up to the quads. Don't take your rib cage. Come back to the middle, and this time, allow your inner thighs to open. Now, if they're uncomfortable, slide them forward or up, wherever it feels comfortable. You might be uncomfortable in general, so that's okay. You bring them back in when they get too tired. We're gonna take a moment, and we're gonna take the left arm across the chest, relax the right side. And then when I bring it back, it's all about grounding my shoulder blades. The reason I'm having you do one arm today is you're gonna notice how different your body is and how weird it feels to take one arm easier and the other one doesn't do it. And you've been going through your whole life crooked. So what's happening on this side? What are you feeling? So when you take that left arm across and you turn your gaze, keep your chin slightly up. It's almost like you're just going over that shoulder a little bit. Don't force anything. And then come back. And just turn your gaze to the opposite direction. What are you feeling? What is it making you feel? Why is it so tight, right? Why wasn't the other one like that? Do you feel your shoulder blades on the ground? Keep moving, keep flowing. And while you're there, just keep floating the arms. And then what I'd like you to start doing is taking both your arms across your chest. So you will bring them together. Now remember, you should be able to open your eyes for one moment to see the ceiling so that when you cross the arms, they're not above your eyes. Cross, drop, open. Cross, opposite over, opposite elbow, opposite hand, open. And the next thing I want you to do is take your hands under here, one at a time, bring the knees in. We're gonna grab your feet, we're gonna separate your legs. We can either be a happy baby or a dead bug. What do you feel like? I feel like a dead bug right now. And I'm just rocking side to side. Welcome to my dead bug, Izzy. I knew it was you. This is a great position to find your mom when you walk. Slow and controlled. And carefully, gently, carefully, 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 knees together, hug, and a little rock. So today, I did a very short stretch with you. This was the test. In my eyes, I said, okay, God, yesterday there was 150 people. They all complained about the pain. Come back, open, release, and side to side. So I thought, and if you guys, if it feels good when you rock side to side, try to elongate from the back of your hamstring. So I said to myself, if 20 people show up today, I will commit to you guys. And guess what? I am. So I might even do another one tomorrow. So 9:30 is going to be our time. 9 to 9:30 all the time, either 9 or 9:30. YouTube will have a stretch ready for you. Suck the navel in, extend your legs. I did this before my client today. Arms up. So I gave up my hike for you guys because I said, they deserve it. They deserve to have a teacher on YouTube for them every day, just getting them to move, even if it's 15 minutes. So surrender, my beautiful. Take deep breaths and congratulate yourself to wanting to do this today and not having an excuse that you had to be somewhere and that you just devoted yourself here today. I'm very sorry that I couldn't do a longer session for you guys, but I feel like even a little goes a long way. Let's churn your body like a little baby, curl yourself like a little ball over, churn yourself like a little baby all the way over, and fall into a child's pose for me. Exactly 21 people. So you know how God works. Surrender. So as you stay in your surrender, I have to go because Mommy Netta has classes. I have clients to teach. But I love you. And I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy you're here.